Good morning, welcome back. Welcome to this week's vlog. After last week's disaster where we lost the footage, well, we lost it in the cloud. Between the cloud and making the video, you lost me talking. Every cloud has a silver lining. Anyway, this week, where are we? Well, Merthyr Vale, the Vale of Merthyr. The colours have been turning over the last 2 weeks, and even though it's almost mid-November, I think the autumn colours have arrived. The sky is pretty rubbish. The sky's up there. The sky is pretty rubbish, actually. It's sort of monotone, but here in the woodlands, we're going to try and find some colours, see what we can find, and we'll be in various parts of the Vale of Merthyr between Merthyr Tydfil and Quakers Yard. Let's go. As all the photography vloggers are saying, the autumn colours are late this year. So as it happens, my first one, I'm just beneath the A470, that's probably the traffic noise you can hear, above the village of Aberkenide. Councillor Gareth Lewis, good morning. And above Aberkenide there are some nice woodlands, of which you just saw one example. So using those trees we were just looking at, there's 3 or 4 oak trees in a row. Yep, pretty happy with that one. Quite like the way in which the branches arch over as well. Gives a nice, so from the right hand side there, that tree, let's get it on camera, so that tree, those branches then arch over to the left, colour in the background. Yep, good shot like that. So here we are, second location, welcome back, and we've come over the road, crossed the A470 and into the Ghetto Woodlands, home of the wonderful Bike Park Wales. But I've come out of Bike Park, well, come away from the main part of the attraction onto the footpaths in Ghetto Woodland. And first shot here, well, there it is, those 2 trees there. I'm going to use those 2 trees to frame that autumn colour. Let's see what we can get from this one. So, looking a bit of fungus on the bark here of a fallen tree. So, let's see if we can get our eyes focused in on this, because there's a nice bit of what light there is falling nicely on here, so we'll give it a go. Well, welcome to Webber's Pond in Gethin Park, Merthyr Tydfil. Perhaps you can hear the A470, it's just about 50 metres away as you whiz up and down from Merthyr to Cardiff or vice versa. But what you don't know is that you probably pass this lovely little pond here. Okay, there's some National Grid pylons running through, we'll ignore those, but we can see some reflections in the water. It's a grey, misty day on this Wednesday, but we've been in the woodland and that's cracking. And we're now going to have a look around Webber's Pond and see whether we can find some reflections of the autumn colours. Here we are. Welcome back, afternoon session, and cars going by. We've crossed the valley. We're on the other side now, between Pentrabach and Aberfan. Trividic Trail behind me. Richard Trividic, who of course was famous for the first steam train journey, invented the train basically here in Merthyr. That's good news for us all. But I'm out and about, a bit more light in this last hour, so some photographs here from the Trividic Trail and looking across to Merthyr Vale. Lovely. So, if I get my editing right later on, big test, remember to download from the cloud first, Martin, remember that bit. So if I get my editing right, we'll have been out and about for Wednesday Through the Lens. We've been in the Vale of Merthyr, or Merthyr Vale, Aberkenide, Pentrabach, looking across to vale a little bit. All good stuff, and the autumn colours are definitely out. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.